Alright guys, we are back for segment number 7 of my 2026 Valentine's Day special. We just played some Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64 and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64. So let's see what happens on this game. Alright, let's jump right into one player, and I'll of course play as Mario. We'll do a tournament game, and as for which tournament we're going to play here in this segment, how about we do the Yoshi Championship? Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with hole number 1. You know what, let's risk a power shot right here at the start to see if we can get over here. Right off the bat we lose our first power shot right there, but it is early. At least the good news is that we did get over there to the fairway just fine. Alright, we're on green.
Nice on.
Alright, we're going for birdie. Oh, we are so close.
Nice par.
Alright, we'll settle for a par. That's still not a bad start. Alright, we're starting off in a tie for 8th. Alright, heading to hole number 2. Alright, how about we aim right here?
Nice shot.
There's a nice shot. Alright, we are on the fairway. Okay, I will try the 7-iron. Okay, we managed to get that on the green.
Nice on.
Alright, let's see if we can make this putt for birdie. And it was so close. But that's still not a bad try, though, nonetheless. I'll take another par. Alright, moving on to hole number 3. Alright, I will stick with the 5-iron right here. Not the kind of shot right there that I was expecting, as it was not able to quite get to the green. But it's in the semi-rough, which is not too terrible. Okay, let's try to get a good chip shot onto the green from here. And that was not good at all right there, as it's in the rough. Okay, at least we're now close to the hole. But due to a couple of bad shots that we had right there on this hole, we're going to have to settle for a bogey this time. Could have been better. Alright, hole 4. And that is in the rough. Oh well. The best I can really do right here is the 2-iron, but I think I may still have a good chance of trying to get to the green. Oh, maybe the 2-iron may not be all that good from here. I'll try the 3-iron instead. We're in the semi-rough now. Let's try to get onto the green right here with this chip shot. There we go.
Nice on.
Alright, chance for the birdie here. Let's see if we can do it this time. That we can! Alright! I will certainly take that. That will put me back up to a tie for 8th. Alright, hole 5. Oh boy! I didn't realize my ball was gonna hit that rock over there. That kind of screwed me up a little bit, but at least I'm on the fairway. Oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna do here on this next shot. But let's just give it our best effort right here and see what happens.
Nice shot.
There's a nice shot. Now we're in the rough. Kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen. On the green. Alright, now we're going for par. And we got it. Alright, let's head into hole 6. Because there's rain right here on this hole right here, I'm kind of worried right here that I may not really have a good shot off the tee. But I'm going to try the 4-iron right here and see what happens with it. Right in the bunker. That's gotta hurt. Well, at least we're on the green now. I'm going for par. And it's gonna barely make it in the hole right there. Alright, that's not too bad. Up to a tie for 7th now, and we're now on to hole number 7. And oops, I did not mean to go to that camera mode right here. Alright, very good shot right there onto the fairway. Alright, now let's see what I can do on this next shot. It's a possibility that I could get to the green right here on the power shot. But do I want to go for it? That is the question. I'll take that chance. Why not? And we lose that power shot right there, but let's see where this ends up. Well, it's in the rough right here, but at least that was not a bad effort right there with that power shot that we used. Alright, now we're on the green.
Nice on.
Alright, this is for birdie. Almost. If only I would have had a little bit more power, maybe it would have probably gone in. But I'll still take a par. Alright, time for hole number 8.
Nice shot.
I got a very nice shot out of that. Alright, summer off, that's not too bad. I'll try the 5-iron over here.
Nice shot.
Another nice shot. Oh, that was a very impressive shot right there. I'll gladly take it. So, looks like we are going to be getting a birdie right here on this hole. That's awesome. Up to a tie for 6 right now. On the hole number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. Okay, let's see. I think I want to play things safe off the tee by using the forward here. Oh, that's in the rough. The best I can really get up to with a fair range is the 5-iron. Unless if I really want to risk it with a higher club range, then I have to be very careful with that small red area. But I'd rather not take a risk right here in case if anything goes wrong right here on the shot. Oh, we're still in the rough. Okay, we are now on the green, but we still have a little bit of a long putt right here for a par. But let's see if we can still make it here. Oh, we almost did. I was unfortunately a little bit off to the left right there on my putt. So that's unfortunately a bogey right here that we're going to get on this hole. So I dropped down to a tie for 7. I run the half turn. Let's move on to hole number 10.
Nice shot.
Alright, there's a nice shot. I'll certainly take that. I'm going to try the 6-iron here on this shot. Alright, we're in the rough. Oh, almost had a chip in right there. That would have been pretty nice.
Nice.
I will still take a par. Alright, up to a tie for 6 right now. Let's move on to hole 11. Alright, I'll try a power shot right here. And we lost another one right there, so we got 3 left. But hopefully we can still make good use of them throughout the rest of this game. Alright, we're on the fairway. Okay, I'm gonna try the 2-iron right here. Let's aim a little bit to the left from here. Well, that looks good. Alright, we're on the green. So we got a chance at an eagle right here while we're 50 feet away from the hole. But will we be able to pull that off? Let's find out. Oh, so close. A little bit off from the right there on my putt, but that's okay. At least we're still gonna get a birdie. Alright. Now it's time for hole number 12. Okay. Let's try the AR right here.
Nice shot.
Got a nice shot. And we are on the green just like that. Alright, let's see if we can make another birdie. Yes, we can! That's very nice. And that will bring me up to a tie for 3rd place right now. Alright, let's head into hole 13. Ah, dang it. How did I get in the rough right there? That's unfortunate. I guess I'll just try the 2-iron right here, just so I can try to get as much distance on this shot as possible. I'm mainly going with it all because of the rain that we do have. Oh boy, we're in the deep rough. How's that still in the rough? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there we go. We start out close to the hole, but still not too much of a good result from what I was hoping for right here. All because we're getting a bogey. I'm only going down to a tie for 4th right here, but we'll see if we can still possibly have a chance to win this. You never know. Alright, hole 14. And we now have 5 holes left. I think I'll just use the 3-wood right here on the shot. Okay, there's a nice shot. Oh, it's still gonna be in the rough. Oh well. I'll try a 5-iron here. Oh shoot! My ball just got hit that rock right there, and we're still in the rough. Okay, we are on the green now. Let's see if we can make this putt for a par. Ah, just that short. That's unfortunate. So that's going to be a bogey right here that we're going to get on this hole. And now I'm down to a tie for fifth. Alright, let's head to hole 15. I'm going to try the 3-iron right here on this shot. And I kind of overswung it a little bit as it just went into the bunker. But I still got pretty close to the hole right there on that chip shot. So I'd say that was a pretty good recovery right there. And we are going to get a par on this one. I go up to a tie for fourth right there. Now let's head into hole 16 as we have 3 holes left. Alright, nice shot right there. Oh boy, my ball's going down the hill right there. But it's still going to be on the fairway nonetheless. Alright, I'll try the 8-iron here. Oh, that's in the rough. Alright, going for par. Alright, we made it. Alright, time for hole 17. Let's save this one right here. And we got a nice shot. Ah, still in the rough. Not quite what I was hoping for right there, but oh well. Okay, we'll aim right here at the 9-iron. At least the good thing about this hole, what I'm seeing, is that there is no wind. Ah, still in the rough right there, but at least we are close to the green. Alright, we will make this putt for par. But I go down to a tie for fifth. Alright, it's time for the 18th and final hole, and we're back in the rain right here to end things off. And from what I was seeing on the standings, I don't really think I'm going to have much of a chance to try to win this tournament right here. But nevertheless, we'll still see if we can have a good final hole here to end it off. I need to aim a little bit to the left from here. Okay, there's a nice shot. Oh, we're on the rock right here. So that's an unusual position for my ball to be at right here. So I'm kind of worried that this next shot right here may not really go all that well right here. Oh boy. I think I'm going to have no choice but to aim right here. Oh boy, that's right in the tree. And it's in the water! Come on! Of course the rock just had to screw up my shot right there from where my ball was at. Yeah, no way I'm winning this tournament now. Okay, we are now on the green. Let's try about this much power. Couldn't quite make it in the hole right there on that pot. So we are unfortunately ended off with a double bogey. That sucks. And looks like we're gonna finish in a tie for 11th right here. So not really much of a good tournament right there from what I was hoping for, especially with how that last hole played out for us right here. But I still tried my best. So we finished with a total of 2 over par. We were even heading into the last hole, but all because of that water house right there that I got in the end. That kind of screwed up my score a little bit from what I was expecting right there. But things happen like that for a reason sometimes. But either way, I still try my best. But anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Golf and the Nintendo 64 as part of my 2026 Valentine's Day special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.